Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I'm Lisa, and this is a message about collaboration, conversations, how conversations are collaborations. So, we are spiritual beings having a human experience on this planet. So, we are physical 3D beings having spiritual experiences from one minute to the next, whether we recognize it as that or not. And so basically when you're dealing with someone what kind of a person they are. If they're always negative, if they're always taking from you, if they make you feel like shit, whatever. Like, if this is the kind of person that you want to collaborate with or not. A lot of people think that they can just, um, talk to somebody that's not making those efforts to better themselves and just let them keep their shit to themselves while you are building yourself up. It doesn't work that way. What it actually does is it cancels out all the work that you're doing on yourself, and you just end up taking on those negative energies for yourselves and affecting others negatively in that regard. So, just a simple conversation is a collaboration, Three of Pentacles energy between yourself, the other person, and whatever entities that other person is working with. And this wheel switches depending on whose perspective this is coming from. So if this is a person who complains, who demands so much of your time and attention and money or whatever, they're just taking from you. And this is a person who is actively engaging in this, and they're taking advantage of your kindness and doing nothing to better themselves. Then you are actively participating in giving your power away, your sovereignty. This really comes to mind of mean people. Four of Pentacles energies is hoarding. Mean people, they hoard love, goodness, and mercy for themselves exclusively, and for those that support their negative behaviors. And mean people manipulate people, places, things, and themselves for their own benefit, to fulfill their mission. And how a person would manipulate themselves is by wearing masks, not expressing themselves authentically, hiding. This is a person who is in a situation under false pretenses. So the more that you talk to somebody, it creates a negative energy loop. And once you build up this negative energy and giving away your power, it acts as a weapon against the high vibrational person. Mean people, they generally tend to go into the Nine of Cups reversed energy as a default. And they're just indulging in themselves and whatever they want to do. It's excessive self-indulgence. This is feeling love and happiness on the inside and hoarding it and not sharing it. It's keeping it to themselves. Good energy is meant to be taken and shared and not hoarded. This turns into situations of Six of Pentacles reverse, unequal giving and taking situations, unreciprocal exchanges. This is basically a taker who takes whatever that they can take. Mean person. And then this causes the overgiver, Three of Wands in reverse energy, to settle for less than they deserve. And it usually starts with love and compassion. And it's how love and compassion is taken and manipulated and then converted into negativity. So then it just depletes the giver. So a conversation is energy. What are you giving your energy to? What are you giving your time to? What are you giving your attention to? Are you handing your power over to people, places, and things, and yourself, or if this applies, that just take your energy from you? Because a mean person, they can't generate goodness. They can't generate money, time, love, attention for themselves. That self-worth, that self-value, they need it. They need to suck it off of other people because they don't know how to create it for themselves. And this is a problem when a person who does know how to do that is just giving, and they're not even taking the time to consider who they're giving their time, love, money, attention, energy to. If you find yourself just feeling like shit, and because your energy, in whatever way that energy is being taken from you, manipulated, used to someone else's advantage, then if you're on the path of ascension and you're trying to better yourself and you're trying to uplift yourself to uplift others, you are defeating your whole mission by lowering yourself, lowering your vibrations, I should say, to even deal with people that you know for a fact is not investing in the good energies that you are. So just something to keep in mind. So you're not defeating your own purpose accidentally, because continual conversations, just conversations, a friendship, a family connection, if it is taking from you and not giving to you sometimes in the way that in ways that you need it, then it's unhealthy and it's not for you. It doesn't matter who that person is to you. That's why I keep saying, this is the explanation behind why you need to cut ties with people that just take from you. and don't give enough. So that was just a message to anybody out there who, a lot of people, even myself included, had no idea the power behind just a simple conversation and what that actually means spiritually. So likewise, if you're giving your power and authority to good vibrating people, high vibrating people, then it just builds up that energy loose to raise both of you. Now, that's not to say that you can't work with someone who is a low vibrating person, who is willing to put in the effort and do the work for themselves. You can, as long as they're doing the work. You're both doing the work, because you can't do the work for them. And you can't just serve somebody who is not helping themselves, because it'll just bring you down. So that's really what I wanted to express. And thank y'all so much for your support. I truly appreciate you all. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon.